Man,
Looked
you
like it
know what
worked.
happened yesterday? My whole catchphrase, get free, love yourself, take no shit, that whole beginning, I forgot to do it at my show yesterday. And when I was playing, I was like, there's something wrong, but I couldn't figure out what it was. Couldn't figure
Yeah.
out what it was. And by the time I was done, I told Sethery. I says to Sethery, I said, I done fucked up the whole blessing of the whole show, man. And he was like, no, I'm sure it was still blessed. And I was like, no, but it wasn't blessed, man. I messed it up. It was so sad.
Just do it at the end. Do it as an outro. Your
Yeah.
endo smells more like outdo.
We'll figure it out for next time. Speaking of Neil Diamond, since you brought him up, I wanted to go way, way back. I was like, who was blending some genres back when genres were like be bebop or
Not
rock
even a
bop
thing.
or hip hop,
Yeah.
whatever beat, whatever they called it. They called it something, slip slop. Uh, love me do, whatever that was, whatever that shit was. I was trying to figure out who was doing the genre bending around that time. And Neil Diamond is my boy. Like Neil Diamond, Tom Jones, um, who else? Engelbert Humperdinck. Like all of those dudes at that time were just ooh, they had an energy about them that was beautiful, and it was sexual, and it was primal, and it was also masculine. But Neil Diamond, this song was really genre bending for me because it doesn't it's a symphony, but it crosses a couple of lines. And the song that I picked by Neil Diamond is Holly Holy. And Holly Holy is it's a whole story, and it's almost like it's gospel, it's symphonic, and it's pop, like all in that whole song. So you have a couple of different things that you can do in this Neil Diamond song, and it's also just incredibly beautiful. And I really just kind of stumbled across it looking for something else, and then I was like, oh, there we go, Neil Diamond, there he is. I'll put one of my first loves on there. 'Cause, oh my goodness, I used to love the Elvis and the Monkees, and the I wasn't ever really a Beatles fan. I never really
Yeah,
was a
we
Beatles
know.
fan
But I
until
would say they were pretty good at blending genres.
yeah, they were pretty good at blending. They just created their own, like after they found,
Yeah.
their
They were like
sound.
they were the kings of it, I think.
Yep, yep. So that's my number one. Number two. Oh, he almost got here and he's not here.
Yeah.
Number two is going to be another one of my favorite artists. And he did a Super Bowl, and everybody was so mad, and they didn't need to be so mad at him because it was a good Super Bowl. And just because he had band-aids on his face and nobody got it, I got it because I was paying attention before he got to the Super Bowl. And this song is going to be by The Weeknd. And this, I blame him for bringing the 80s synth music back. I really do. I feel like once he dropped this song, which is called Save Your Tears,
Yeah.
somebody's baby heard it. And then they were like, hey, is this
We
what
can
the
make a buck
80s
off
was
that.
like?
Yeah.
And it just took off. It just took off. And I like it because it's I don't know. I don't know. When I was listening to it, I said, what genre is this? And then I said, I don't know. And it was like, well, there you go. Put it on the list.
Yeah.
It's like it's a smooth fusion of the 80s synth music and R&B.
Yeah.
And it's a sweet song, it's a weird ass video, it's a beautiful concept, him finding himself and then just completely breaking himself, trying to make himself perfect for society, and then by the time he's put all of this effort in becoming a societal uh beautiful person, you rip the band-aids off and he's just absolutely grotesque, which was the whole point. And
Yeah.
I love it. I love him for that. That's my number two. Number three is gonna be my babies, AJR. I had to put AJR on there because I just listened to it and I was like, there's no genre here. There's absolutely no. They don't have a genre. Like I tried to find a song with a genre like that I could put in a category, and there is none. There's absolutely none. So out of the millions of AJR songs that I could have picked, the one that I picked and enjoy the most is Birthday Party. And I feel like I've had this on a list before, but Birthday Party
Probably.
is, yeah, probably. But I'm going to explain it again. I'm going to explain it
Yeah.
some more. Is just a song about being born, and you have all these high expectations of life. And this song is a fusion of like cartoon music. It's like cartoonish, it's jazz, it's a little bit of EDM, and then it's I don't know, two-step maybe. Aww, that sucks. So Kevin is
I didn't
gone.
block you, Kevin.
Put your list in the comments, and then I'll do two, and then Josh will do one, and then we'll do one together.
Yeah, I mean, you need to. I mean, I don't know. I'm not an IT guy. If you turned
Yeah,
it
I
off
don't.
and turned it back on, that's the extent of my IT-ness.
Oh yeah,
I
I
would
don't know
say
what.
assume that something in this browser.
Okay, maybe he's a virus. Maybe it's not really Kevin. Maybe it really wasn't him, and the internet is
Maybe it was
protecting us.
AI. Yes.
It
Maybe
was AI
maybe
Kevin.
Sarah Connor. It was Sarah Connor. Saved our
Like
lives. That was close. That
she really
was
did. That is
close.
the weirdest storyline. Like in the future, not now, but in the future, you're gonna meet some dude, and it's gonna change the whole world in kind of a bad way.
Well, what the messed up part about that is you had to send your dad back so he could boink your mom so you could be born. Like, yeah, that's pretty messed up.
Now,
I
Kit.
mean, what if he didn't send the right guy? What if he didn't send the right guy? He
Then
just
it
all of a
just
sudden changes into this different person in the future. And what if it was a guy that had asthma and then you got asthma and you couldn't run from the Terminator? World is over. We're not saved. All right, anyways.
it's so many
Just
scenarios.
one
What if she
I
didn't
know
like him? Yeah.
I've been
What
dealing
if
with
she
some
looked
time
at him and he
travel
was
issues.
oh yeah. Yeah. All right. So we did AJR, that's number three. Number four is going to be where is it at? Oh, Thundercat and Mac Miller.
Ooh,
And
yeah.
they have a song called She Knows Too Much.
Yeah.
And that
Yeah.
is a fusion of funk and a little bit of jazz. There's a lot of jazz in a lot of these songs and hip hop.
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, Mac definitely leaned more towards the piano, the melodic, the jazzy type beats and
Hmm.
stuff music afterwards. I mean, after he grew up a little bit.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think that's kind of how it is with just people. Period. I was gonna say artists, but then I thought about like just I almost said regular people. What the fuck? Like the normies.
I don't think that's common anymore. I don't think that's common anymore. They don't evolve. They just stay. Oh, my balls.
Man, I
Sorry, they're
have
running around in
this.
Crocs. Grow up.
it's the
Sorry if you
Crocs you
own
did it
Crocs.
for me.
The Crocs. I can't take anybody seriously that's wearing a pair of Crocs. It's just sorry.
Oh my god. I
Sorry.
don't like Crocs, but I get it. Cause it's shoes, but it airs your feet. So it's like you're
I
wearing
had to
shoes.
wear a pair for a wedding, and they're glorious. They feel glorious, but
So
I felt dumb.
okay, I have a question. So was
Mhm.
everybody wearing Crocs?
No, just the it was my I was the best man. It was my best friend, and so he bought me. I left him there. I didn't even take him, but yeah, I left him for him. He loves them. He wears them all the time at the lake and
Okay.
stuff. I mean, but yeah, I
So,
had to wear them, so I put them on for 15 minutes for the ceremony and went and put my shoes back on after it was done.
so the groom required his party to wear Crocs, or was the bride's party wearing Crocs too? Was it a Croc thing?
Okay, one. It was at the lake, and you're going way too. I mean, it was like a shotgun wedding almost,
Okay.
and I was told because I wasn't going to get shot.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm-hmm.
but like I said, it felt glorious. I get it 100%, but I still just can't. It's like
Okay.
gr-
Okay. That's
grown
fine.
up.
I was just curious. I was curious if it was like a whole attire or if it was just you.
No, it was the whole thing. I was
Okay.
forced to, and it was quite redneck, very redneck.
Gotcha.
They weren't camo Crocs though; they were white.
Aw. So they were pretty Crocs. Speaking of
I
pretty
think
things.
that's an oxymoron, but anyways,
So the final one that I have, um, I had asked the internet because I had just kind of run out of ideas at this point. Like I said, I had just gotten done with the show. It was 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm throwing a list together. Um, and I'm still like just kind of high and low off of this incredible show. And so I was like, internet, who is someone who is genre bending? Who is it? So I just put that in, genre bending. And then the internet said, have you heard of Mr. Bungle? And I was like, no, I have not heard of Mr.
awesome.
Bungle.
Yes,
And then they
yes,
said, you should listen to Mr.
yes.
Bungle. And I was like,
They were on
okay,
my
I'll
tentative.
listen. Yeah, I
Yeah,
will listen to Mr. Bungle. I will see who this is, internet, because you are all knowing.
yeah.
And
Let's see if you picked it.
number one, I've been listening to Mr. Bungle all day. Like I have not turned Mr. Bungle off
Yeah,
all day. Cause what
I
the
think they've got.
actual hell are you doing, sir?
I think they've got one song that got airplay that was pretty good,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
the one that was on my tentative wasn't that one.
Okay. All right. So yeah. So that's I was probably gonna do that one. It's the one where they can't even say the title of the song, because of stuff. Like it was too pointed at people. That's not the song that I picked though.
Oh,
Because as I was listening to more Mr. Bungle while I was washing dishes or on my lunch break, this song comes up and it says, "My ass is on fire."
that's the one I was gonna pick.
Oh no! Are you
No,
serious?
that's the one I was gonna pick. I didn't pick it. That's the one I
Oh,
was
okay.
gonna pick.
That's the one you were gonna
Yes,
pick.
that's
Okay.
I heard that's the one I heard too, and I was like, "This what? It's like 12 different genres in
In
just
one
the first 5
song.
minutes of the song." Yeah, it's got like
Yes.
some classical music,
Yes.
and then switches
Yes.
to heavy metal, and then switches to a little hip hop ish.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Something, something. If
yeah.
I don't know if Mr. Bungle is still touring, but if I ever see him close, I'm going to go see them play because that's gotta be insane for a show, even if
Yeah,
he's
I
like
think they had a
70,
couple
because he has to
albums.
be old. He has to be pretty old. But
I
yeah, my ass is on
don't know.
fire.
I didn't see the years of it.
Um, the YouTube videos was 12 years ago, but I believe he was in the early 90s, maybe. Is where my ass is on fire came from. I think it was the early 90s. I didn't put
Yeah.
the year down. The first video that I saw from him was live. It was a live video, and they started off with don't you fucking look at me. And then I was like, I love this song already. I do. I
Yeah.
really appreciate this song
Yeah.
already. And then
That
I
album was 91.
91. Okay. So yeah,
91.
that's
So
about close. But yeah, that is it's my ass has been on fire just like the last 2 weeks. Everything's just burning down on my ass. So I felt that in so many
well,
different
hey.
ways. I'm like,
Well,
put it
speaking of your
out.
ass, Speaking of your ass, did you sit on sugar?
Did I sit
'Cause you got
on
a sweet
sugar?
ass. Yeah, 'cause you got a sweet ass.
Well, thank you. I've been working on it by eating.
I'm
Squats
sitting
hurt.
on sugar.